What's up, fam, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the options that Thisability Upgrade has for full-size arcade cabinets. Angel from Thisability Upgrades also has a very talented friend who he works with named Mizta Profit, and he kind of does a lot of the design work for Angel's stuff. You have an option to do really customized stuff, or basically take, a marquee that's already been done and then have him reproduce it. Now, one thing that I will say is the way that he does his print-on marquees, which would be like silk screen kind of. So I'm gonna try to break this down kind of like Barney style. Bruh. But he prints it out on the back side of the plexi. There are other ways to do it, like you could actually mold it. I don't know very much about that.
I said I want the truth.
But I do know that if you're printing anything, your blacks are never gonna be quite as rich as they would be if you were doing it in a mold, because you still have the clear side of the plexi. I also look at a lot of the older marquees and like Translite, unless it's molded on artwork in a marquee, you're never gonna get the deepest colors possible. Angel does a really good job with the print-on quality of not only the design, but the actual look of the marquee, and the finished product is nice. So let's take a look at these marquees and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about them. I wanted to get some close-up shots, both lit and unlit, so that you guys could really get a good look at the quality and see how it looks and if it fits your needs. It's important to remember that these aren't silk screened, they are reverse printed. So I'll go over a couple of things that I noticed with the reverse prints. But before I get into that, here's a pricing list so you guys can see what he generally charges. So as far as the print quality goes, I actually think that the print quality is really nice, especially for reverse prints. The only disadvantage is that you don't have the same levels of saturation that you're going to get from silk screening, for example. And you notice it most with the blacks. Now, with that being said, anytime I bring any kind of custom work or ideas that I have to Angel, he gets it done and it looks amazing. And again, he works in conjunction with Mizta Profits to have the custom designs fulfilled, and then he cuts and prints. These shots are slightly overexposed, but these ones right here are a little bit more accurate and pretty much what you're gonna see in person. The reason I had a little bit of overexposure was because I really wanted you guys to be able to see the quality of the print. I know how picky people can be sometimes, or particular, and that was pretty much under a microscope. Okay, so let's check out the bar top marquee. This was a custom request that I had, and it does not light up, but it does look gorgeous. The two other marquees that I had him make were the ones for my multicades. This one was created from a pre-existing image that I sent him, which was very high quality. And he really did an incredible job reproducing that quality. And as you can see here, it looks really brilliant. And just a quick disclaimer in case you're wondering, I did pay for these. Next, we have my more Capcom theme marquee. But I really wanted a kind of Astro City type design. So I showed him what I wanted, and he went back and forth with Mizta Profits to make sure that it was exactly how I wanted it. And this is exactly how I wanted it. So it turned out really well. And again, for most of these marquees, we had to go through a few changes before we got them exactly where we wanted them. But Angel really made sure that everything was exactly where I wanted it before pulling the trigger. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll leave links down below so that you can check out Angel over at Thisability Upgrades. You guys stay safe, and until next time, I'll see you then.